Before I start the drifting stuff, my favourite car is the Nissan Silvia, and I always use the Silvia. Lots of people prefer other cars, but that's just my favourite. Driver assists, I always have them on, all on. Lots of people have them off again, but that's my favourite way to have it. So if you want to copy me, they're off. They're all on as default, so you don't need to change anything. And my graphics settings are all set to lowest. That's why there's no smoke, if you're wondering. And I actually think the smoke gets in the way of being able to see my car's angle, so that's another reason why I have it off. I play with an Xbox 360 controller, and without it I'm really crap using a keyboard and I can't do it. But I've seen people that I haven't seen anyone better than me that's told me they're using the keyboard, but I've seen good people using keyboards. So it's possible if you think you can't do it with the keyboard. But the variable accelerator on an Xbox 360 controller is quite helpful. I don't use it that much, but if you've got your assists off, then you need to use it a lot more. These red and white things at the side of the road are very important. You get lots of bonus points for drifting near them. If I drift right next to it, and it says perfect in that little red box, perfect and 20,000 points I got for going near that. On freestyle you always get 20,000 points for getting a perfect one, just by going so close. If I drift further away, it's 13.8 thousand that time, 13.6. Sometimes you can get like 3,000 if you're really far away. 9.2 there. This might seem obvious, but don't drive down a straight line like this, because if someone comes out, you're probably going to be wrecked, and you're not getting any points. When you're on your way to your favourite drifting place, you might as well be getting some combo up like this. That probably sounds easier said than done, and it is. If you have all the driver assist on like me, you need to use the handbrake a lot for your drifting. You can drift alright for one turn. Well, you can't really control where you're going without it and how long you drift for. So, just to show you how much I use the handbrake, going around this one corner here, I put the handbrake on and off 13 times to go around that one corner. So it's really subtle changes that you gotta look for when you need to press it. Like I said about using the handbrake a lot, I use it on every single corner. I don't do a corner without using the handbrake, because that's just how you control your car, pretty much, not the accelerator. I'm almost always accelerating fully. And I rarely hold the handbrake. You need to tap. If you hold it, you just go side. That's holding it down. You just go sideways, and if you take a corner too early like that, hold it. And I didn't quite make it round, but you get what I mean. That's holding the handbrake and the accelerator in the right turn, and it just gets you sideways like that. You need to get used to the feel of it yourself really, but tapping the handbrake is how you start off the drift. It increases the angle of the car, and if you leave the handbrake alone, then you'll be decreasing the angle. If your angle goes too high, then it'll just turn inwards on its own like that, and you really need to stop accelerating and turn out the other way. I have my gears on automatic, and most of the time in drifting I'll be in gear 2 on high revs, high RPM, but sometimes it goes into gear 3, low revs on gear 3. This place where I am right now is my one of my favourite places to drift on freestyle. I just go around getting times in it every time on each corner and getting each one of these flags. 20,000 points and 1x every time. In 3 minutes I get about 1,000,000 points and 50 times combo. Alternatively to doing that, I just go on a straight line and get a combo like this. In a 3-minute game I'll get up to a combo of about 20 to 25, and then I go and get the points here on this circle. Don't get any combos, but you get up points really fast. When you're going around a really sharp corner, you need to accelerate less, and that lets the car drift more forwards. More handbrake makes it drift sideways, less acceleration makes it drift more forwards. If you crash, for example, like this, and there's someone behind you that wants to get 20,000 points on that flag and they can't, just stay here. Don't reverse out. Look behind you before you do, and don't ruin someone's